How's it going, guys? Jeremy here with EMAX Compressor, and today what we're going to do is walk you through how to do a basic oil change on a oil filterless compressor. Now this is our E350 compressor, and what we're going to do is show you step by step of how to do it. On all of our compressors, we always have this drain plug here with the valve, as well as on top is going to be the actual fill plug. Now, yours may differ in size, it may differ in color, but they are all relatively the same thing. Now, if you have an oil filter on yours, obviously that's going to be right here. You want to treat it just exactly like you would a regular car oil filter, as to where you just turn it to snug and then you're done. Do not try to torque it, it causes bad things to happen. Let's go ahead and get started. So first thing that we're going to be doing is getting up here to open up the actual fill valve. Let a little bit of air into the system. That way, whenever we go to undo the drain plug, oil will flow a whole lot faster. So you can use a wrench or a crescent wrench. I am using a crescent wrench just for this one. And then we're going to open and set this to the side. Now once we have the fill plug opened up just to let air into the system, we're going to make sure that this valve is closed for obvious reasons, because once we take the drain plug out, oil is going to start flowing on us. Keeping this closed just makes it a little bit easier to control the flow. So use your wrench and go ahead and take this drain plug off. Now, if it's on there too tight, you're going to have to use a secondary wrench coming in on the back side of this valve. You'll see where you can set it right on there, and then that'll hold it steady for you to go ahead and break this loose. Now the next step in the process is obviously go ahead and take the drain plug off, but this is why you want to go ahead and have your can ready, because in case it starts to leak, you've got anything built up right there, you want to make sure that you can control it as easy as you can. Not fun cleaning up oil spills. Been there. To release the oil, open up the valve, and just sit there and let the oil drain. Now the nice thing about these compressors is that they have a sight glass here that you can use for reference for filling or draining. So that'll give you an idea of how much longer you got to go until you get to the next step. All right, so once your oil is done draining, simply close the valve and wait for just the last little bits of it to come out. Keep you an extra rag and just wipe it off. Next, reinstall your drain plug and tighten it back down. Remember that if you need to use a second wrench, go ahead and just snug this up. Now, depending on what compressor you have, make sure you read up on the specs on it, because the oil volume does change compressor to compressor. We've already checked ours out and getting ready to roll on it. And from that, we have our EMAX oil directly from our maintenance kit. Now we're going to unscrew that, place our funnel in, and slowly pour the oil. Now this is where having the sight glass really comes in handy, because you can actually watch it and get it filled right where you need it to be. Now once you have your oil level where you need it to be, you can go ahead and pull out your funnel and then replace your oil plug itself on the top side. And that's all that there is to it. So once you get everything buttoned up, tightened back down to how it's supposed to be, you can take your oil and have it disposed at a local automotive store, whichever one you have nearby you. Most of them do that and you're good to go. So thanks for checking out this video. We'll have more coming soon.